In this video, we're gonna get soul food at one of downtown LA's newest soul food restaurants. Come with us. So we're here at LA Live. This is kind of the, I guess, venue and sports arena center in downtown LA. Across the street is the crypto.com area, aka Staples Center, because that's what I'm used to. And that's where the Lakers, Clippers, and the Sparks and the LA Kings play. And then in here, there's the Microsoft Theater. This is like the Xbox Plaza. There's a couple other venues here like the Novo, and I think the Conga Room is also a venue. And there's restaurants, there's sports bars. It's a really cool place and it's really alive at night. Obviously it's kind of dead right now because it's early, but at night it's very lively. And this is actually where the people gathered when Kobe Bryant passed, and there was like memorials of flowers. And so this is a pretty significant place in LA history. I'm hungry. Let's go.
All right, thank y'all for coming in.
Thank you. That's the owner. His name's Kevin Johnson. He was former mayor of Sacramento, and he's an NBA All-Star with the Phoenix Suns. So cool. So this place, it opened in Sacramento, which the owner was the mayor of, and it is a soul food place, and it's kind of based on his the soul food he ate growing up, as well as some of his grandma's recipe. I think the peach cobbler is supposed to be his grandma's recipe or something. So I'm excited for that. They have a full bar and they have a bunch of cocktails, but it's kind of early, so I chose to get a Kool-Aid instead. This is my green Kool-Aid, the green apple. It tastes like childhood, it's like candy. And then Kyle got the purple, the grape Kool-Aid. This is my favorite. It's always been my favorite, but Kool-Aids are good. And we actually already ordered our food and our starters are out already. So this is the fried deviled egg. As you can see, the egg white part is deep fried and crusted. And then the yolk is creamy, and then there's hot sauce and bacon on it. I'm hoping it's crystal hot sauce. They have a crystal hot sauce poster. But let me try a bite. It looks yummy. It has I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of herbs in there. It's very dill forward. I feel like they use pickle juice for their egg yolk filling. It's vinegary. And the hot sauce is perfect. I love this. It's so good. This salad that it comes with is a low-key sleeper. It's really good. Kind of a sweet vinaigrette on top. And the arugula is nice and peppery. It's actually really good. Yum! Kayla approved. I love the decor. They have all the different brand posters, like the Nilla wafers and the crystal hot sauce. There's Lari seasoning and stuff. This is stuff that they use in their cooking. So it's really cool. And they actually have a little a DJ set in the back, and they I guess sometimes they have people on the decks. And then it's there's TVs everywhere, so you can watch the game. And it's like actually a pretty cool spot to hang out and eat before a game. So definitely a cool spot to come by. So I'm gonna start off with what Kyle ordered. It is a fried chicken dish, and he got 3 pieces. You get a choice of like white meat or dark meat. He chose dark meat, so there's a wing, a leg, and a thigh. And then he got a side of collard green, which comes with like a turkey neck, and then some mac and cheese. And then it comes with a biscuit with like I don't know, like a berry butter maybe. Looks yummy. Let's try a piece of the thigh. The meat inside is super flavorful. The outside is crunchy. Oh, that's a pretty good fried chicken. Let's try the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is so good. And then here's some collard greens. Let's try these. It's made with turkey instead of ham, but it's still really delicious. There's actually a nice kick in there, actually, surprisingly. See the mac and cheese again. Let's see. Overall, really tasty. All of it has kind of a slight kick, which is actually pretty good. Last but not least, we have the biscuit here. It has a nice crunchy exterior. Hopefully it's like fluffy inside. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of this pink butter. Oh. Exterior is crunchy, like a little firm, but like the interior is soft. The butter is tasty. Yummy. I would order this, but what I actually ordered is the oxtail dish. This one, it is braised oxtail and comes with like a gravy and rice. And I got it with a side of cheesy grits. So the cheese grits here aren't just like shredded cheese on top, it has some pimento cheese. Let's try this before it sits too long. The pimento cheese is like nice and like kind of peppery from the red peppers and stuff, so it's a really good, interesting flavor. And then here's the oxtail. Look, it just like kind of falls apart with the fork. I'm a sucker for a good oxtail and good gravy, so this just hits the spot for me. I know it's weird and very Korean to me, but I feel like kimchi would go really well. But yeah, I think Kayla would like this too. And then last but not least, we got an extra side of red beans and rice. It's one of our favorite side dishes. And here we go. A nice bite with a little bit of everything. The red beans are really tasty. Like you could tell it's been cooking for a long time. It almost has like a meaty flavor to it. Probably braised with some sort of meat. Overall, very, very tasty. Can you say ah? Can you say ah? Oxtail is high in collagen if you're into that. So I haven't had a lot of like southern style oxtail, but it's really good. You get a really good like umami. Really, it's super flavorful, super tender. The gravy goes so well with the rice. I have this slight peppery kick. It's not like spicy by any means, but it's like it's warm in your mouth. My basis for oxtail is probably like Korean style oxtail, and it like kind of reminds me of that. I like it a lot. And one of my favorite homey foods, grits.
Talk about it.
I really like the crunchy exterior. You could see the spices on it. Kind of like peppered on the outside. They might have like brined the meat beforehand or something, because like the flavor really got into the meat. It's I think it was like brined for like 24 hours or something. It was it's definitely like super flavorful. Get me more mac and cheese, bro. It's not as like creamy mac and cheese wise, but it's still so flavorful. There's so much cheese bits inside the noodles. That's like a little flavor bomb. I just realized they use their own hot sauce, the Fixins hot sauce. It's actually really good. I tried it on some of the fried chicken, and it's like, I want to say similar to Crystal, but it's a little thicker than Crystal's, but it's really tasty. They have like a bunch of southern cocktails, but they also have like an alcoholic version of like their Kool-Aid drink. I think it comes with like vodka, but you can I think upgrade it to like a Hennessy cocktail. Sounds dangerous to me. We are full. I'm taking this home, and we are ready for dessert. So we ordered a couple desserts. This is the red velvet cake. It has a cream cheese frosting, and it's served with some strawberries and then like some cream on the side. The cream on the side is not cream cheese, so let's try a bite. Oh my gosh. It's super rich. Cream cheese frosting is really nice. It's extremely rich though, so just be aware. This cream on the side is actually lighter. Has just like a regular whipped cream, like creamier flavor. Maybe some powdered sugar in this other whipped cream. Delicious. The second dessert we got is this banana pudding with a hidden Mickey. It's served in a little mason jar, and you can see the different layers, and served with some vanilla wafers on top. I think this is the same whipped cream that's served with the red velvet cake. It's really good. I'm gonna try to get deep in there to get multiple layers in this bite. So this middle layer is where the bananas are. Oh yeah, that's so good. I wish there was more vanilla wafers like actually in the pudding like layer. It's really just like crumbled on top with the little cookie. This is my favorite. It's so good. I could eat this by myself, but I guess I'll share. I'm trying to get every last bit. I hate that it's a textured mason jar because then I can't get it clean. We're all done here at Fixins. Overall, it was a really good, delicious soul food spot. I was actually very impressed. We were a little bit worried actually going in because we were like, it's in a very like densely populated, almost like a touristy location in LA. So we were worried that it wasn't gonna be good, but the food was really, really tasty, and so I'm very impressed. I think my favorite items are probably the deviled eggs, the fried deviled eggs, and the banana pudding just like last minute just made it to the top. But everything that we had there was really tasty. I would highly recommend coming here, you know, if you're out in LA Live area for any events, or like during the holidays. I know they have like ice skating rinks and things like that, so it would be a really fun place to bring your family. Overall, highly recommend. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Make sure you like the video and see you in the next video. Bye!